Hey, some friends, welcome back to my channel. I'm Symptomistic, like optimistic, but make it Sims. And this is episode 11 of Gen 3 of the Family Dynamics Challenge. Jade and Martin are just here doing what they love to do, playing video games, programming, and they also have Mateo with an iPad. Now, this is not a family that has a lot of money, but they believe in tech, so Mateo playing with an iPad was necessary. Now, the question is if he's going to love tech the way his parents do. We'll see. Sharing this next clip because I just thought it was so funny. It reminds me that I guess there isn't gender preferences in the game, but this happened multiple times, by the way. They keep asking Martin to join the women's club. And by the way, I'm playing in Sweetiewright save file, so these clubs are not clubs I created. They were already set up. So I just wanted to share that because I thought it was funny. But this is kind of important. Jade got the call that a great relative, whatever, long lost relative, is going to give her money if she gets married in the next 7 days. And so, her and Martin are engaged. They are not officially married or anything. Martin is in no rush about a wedding or anything like that. He could honestly care less. He's just focused on his career and stuff like that. So Jade is a little frustrated with that, especially now they're getting this call. So she decides that they are going to do a spur of the moment elopement, and hopefully Martin is with it. So they go to the romance festival because Jade thinks this would be a perfect way to get married. And Martin's kind of surprised that she just was like, let's get married now. And, honestly, it takes a lot of pressure off of him. He doesn't feel like figuring out all these arrangements. He doesn't think Scalett will care much. He is just like, honestly, Martin just wants to get back to work. So they are going to meet with this love guru or whatever she is. Also, I just love her hair. Shout out to the randomized CC popping up on people. And she is going to give them her quote unquote blessing, and not sure like why they think she needs to give their blessing, but she does. And they are going to get started with this marriage ceremony. I would love to hear what y'all think about this. One, would you do this in your own life? Two, do you think this works for Jade? Just thinking about Martin's personality and how he's kind of like laid back and doesn't really, he doesn't really care about these things. He just has his family. Like, he knows who his family is, and that's all that really matters. I think this is a beautiful place to get married for Sims. I never thought about this before, so I'm happy that they're getting married here. I think now that they've had some of this tea and stuff, they're both feeling amazing, and Martin's like, you know what, this is like super creative and different, and this is where they hold GeekCon, so why not? This is, to him, it's like a sweet idea and gesture, and it takes a lot of pressure off of him to like figure out wedding stuff. And they have a toddler. Just a lot is going on, and I guess the guru back there, she's smiling, so she supports this too. So that's it. They are officially married. They will do the paperwork for Jade to become Jade Vasquez. And it's cute that they're actually both wearing white, but I love that they are in jeans, just casual, chilling. I'm sure Scalett will actually think this is super creative and different. Scalett is family oriented, so in some ways she would like to be there. Oh, hold on. Had to cut that scene. But let's talk about somebody else. Amber has finally gotten into school, and this is monumental because she was struggling in school really badly. Like, she was getting like D's and F's, and so she has fully recovered, and she's gotten into both school options, even like distinguished degrees. So we are very excited about this, and I am happy for her. And it's time for the youngest, well, the other twin, I guess she's not the youngest, but for her to be leaving the nest. She will be going to Brightchester because I'm pretty sure she's majoring in history. Yeah, I think she's majoring in history because she wants to be, I'm trying to remember how this all set up in my mind. I think that's just what she was interested in the most. And, maybe she'll be an officer or a politician or even a judge. Her dad was an officer. So let me know what you think. She likes to travel, so maybe politician might be better for her. Well, I'm not going to say she likes to travel because she hasn't really done that, but she wants to get out there and travel and kind of explore the world. So let me know what you think is next for Amber, because she'll be leaving the nest pretty soon. It's the last day of summer, so actually I think she'll be leaving the nest today. Yeah, she'll be leaving today to go to school, and she won't be in this household anymore. This household is shrinking a lot. It was filled with many, many people, and now it's shrinking. So at some point, we're going to need to redecorate, or I don't know, maybe move. Scarlett is trying to go to Tartosa, if you remember. So I'm trying to figure out that whole thing. They're saving. They don't currently have enough money to send her to Tartosa, even for like a small starter home. And I'm just hoping she makes it there before she passes on. In the last video, Roxy was asking me about what was going to happen with the next generation, or even this generation, if they're ever going to move out of this house, if they're ever going to move out of Sulani. By the way, you should read the comments and participate, because I do tell upcoming plans, some upcoming plans. Oh, pause. It looks like Amber got some scholarship money. So yeah, Amber has really turned things around. Unfortunately, it is not enough to pay for everything, but there is some money to the side for her to go to school. So yeah, like I was saying, we were talking about if Martin and Mateo and Jade are gonna move. I don't really see it. It doesn't fit Martin's personality to leave Sulani, but who knows? I know Mateo is definitely gonna live somewhere else as an adult. We will figure that out. I don't know where yet. I think I have some ideas. But yeah, he is going to get out of Sulani at some point. So I know it's been a while. Hope you guys aren't tired of Sulani. I actually just think it fits this gameplay, but let me know. Let me know if you guys are sick of Sulani, and maybe I can make something happen, as the watcher. Maybe I can make something crazy happen. We are going to transfer the funds, and then Amber is off to Brightchester. Okay, pause for the thumbnail. This is a very tan family. I will say they know how to soak up the sun, but I guess that's the benefits of being on an island. Okay, back to Amber going away to school. We are here in the dorm room. The rest of the family could not bear to come up. It was a little emotional for them, surprisingly, especially Martin, even though he doesn't get that emotional. He was pretty emotional, so Jade took Amber upstairs, and she wanted to see. She never got to do this, so she just wanted to look around and see what it was like. But Amber is ready. She is pumped. And I feel like she'll do well in this setting. I really think she will. She's going to explore a lot of different interests, and hopefully we'll see her again. Scarlett has decided to write another book. She is really on the grind to get to Tartosa, and this is also taking her mind off the fact that she misses her children and just thinking about, little children. So she has decided to write a children's book called The Great Island Chef. And it's just to inspire kids that may want to be chefs when they are older, or just to even put that idea out there, since there aren't a lot of chefs that look like Scarlett, or come from where she comes from, or cook like she cooks. And so she just wants to encourage children who may think that is not a possibility for themselves. They really have to get a bathroom locked, because it's another day and Mateo is busting in. Jade can't even get a moment to go to the bathroom in peace. Shout out to all the moms, because I'm sure that is a familiar struggle. But they're going to need to get it locked. Meanwhile, Scarlett is upstairs, and she has decided to expand to SimTube and just share some of her stories on being a chef. She's heard you can make money on SimTube, and she's gonna give it a try. She's gonna see if she can get more sponsorships, but also this is supposed to help her career, because she is currently, I believe, an executive chef, and she wants to be a celebrity chef. So she's hoping that she will need some celebrity with her in order to do that. And she does have a little bit of celebrity. She can do some networking, and she can also get paid for doing these SimTube videos. But she's hoping that boosting her her fame, she'll be able to continue reaching for the stars. She's also continuously trying new recipes. She's made some pineapple upside down cake, even though it's like the middle of the night, and she is quite proud of herself. So Scarlett is getting older, but she is not slowing down. Jade is trying to teach Mateo to be a little more independent and give her time to focus on her, pleasures of playing video games. But I think this is making Mateo a little frustrated. I think even though Mateo is too young to be able to express this, but I think he feels like everyone's always busy in this house, that it's like a big house with a lot of people, and they're all always busy. Now, I don't know how accurate that is. They do find time to play with Mateo, but he's starting to develop his own thoughts, and I would love to know how you think this will affect him in the long run. How they're going to cut the power on the night that our show is premiering, that is just petty. Hopefully it comes back on in time. And also, this is a tech family, so they really kind of need their power. Even, Scarlett needs to cook, Scarlett needs to write her books, her videos. And of course, Scarlett gets a sponsorship to write a video and make a little extra money. And, the power's out. So hopefully they can all figure this out by the time the power comes back on. Okay, let me tell y'all something. I thought that Martin was already towards the top of his career. I did not realize that he had to go into the different branches, which I should have known because I read the rules of the Family Dynamics Challenge, which said that he had to be the esport gamer branch. Now, I forgot all about that. I kind of made him like a tech bro a little bit. But, we'll figure it out. We're going to have him in the esport gamer branch. He is still good at gaming, and so we are going to work on that. But let me know if you have any thoughts on like how Martin's personality fits with the esport gamer branch. I think he is still going to be kind of like entrepreneurial in that. Like it's going to be a little different. I don't think he's going to do it exactly like is expected, but again, I never played this career branch at all, so we'll see. And meanwhile, Martin and Scarlett are neck and neck with these careers, but Scarlett has officially become a celebrity chef. I think that means she is at the top of her career. Correct me if I am wrong. And so she's going to do this and keep saving towards Tartosa. I think she hopes to retire soon, like retire at the top, go off while she's doing well. But this is a long way from San Myshuno and the struggling apartment. So congratulations is in order to Scarlett. I also think that means we're almost done with everything from that generation. I know we're playing generation... Wait, is this still Generation 2? Sorry, I think I totally lied and said this was Generation 3 at the beginning of the video. It's Generation 2. My bad. But I think Scarlett has done pretty much everything that she is supposed to do. Martin has more to do in his career, but he's pretty much done everything else he's supposed to do. Like he's maxed out a lot of his skills already. And so that will just give us more time to focus on Mateo. Child, Harvest Fest is already starting out a mess. Jade done set a fire in the basement. Hopefully, well, she looks like she's getting it under control pretty quickly, but she was trying to pull her weight and maybe do some baking and just help Scarlett with all the food she's gonna cook, but that clearly was a fail and a sign that we need to wrap things up. If you are new to this channel and you enjoyed this whole video, definitely go watch the playlist in my description of the rest of this challenge and the rest of my other series. I have a Rich Legacy series. I have a whole Rags to Riches series. Please like to see more Sims content, subscribe to see more content from me, and comment just to talk to us a little bit about your gameplay and what you think. I'm Symptomistic, like optimistic, but make it Sims. Thank you for watching. Bye. Oh, and Mateo is going to age up in the next episode.